Welcome back, ladies, gents, non-binary friends. Today is a very exciting video because I am talking about my top 12 favorites for Miss World 2021 or 2022. Who knows what we're calling it? I'm going with 2021. And so I'm just going to be talking about my early favorites for Miss World this year. But before I start, I've seen some comments stating that there is not more than one candidate from the same sort of region of the world allowed in the top 5. And I know for the past 2 years it has been that way, that the top 5 has always been made up of one woman from, different regions of the world. Although Miss World tends to split their candidates into like 7 regions, it has been the fact that for the past 2 years, there hasn't been 2 candidates from the same region in the top 5. And this worries me because this year Africa is coming so strong. As you guys know, we have Botswana, we have Cote d'Ivoire, we have South Africa, and I want to see all of them in the top 5. So definitely, I don't know whether or not it still is going to be the fact that there can't be more than one girl from the same region in the top 5. But I just set up my top 12 list the way I see them in the order, like 12 to 1. So I'm just going to be disregarding that for now until we have a confirmation on that. Also, I don't know if they're going to be handing out Continental Queen of Beauty titles this year because, like I said, the Miss World organization tends to split their candidates up into like 7 different regions of the world, including Oceania. But this year there is not one candidate from Oceania in the top 40. So I don't know how they're going to be crowning a Continental Queen of Beauty from Oceania if there is no Oceania present to crown. I think they might get rid of Continental Queens of Beauty, to be honest with you. So I'm just not going to be speculating on that. I just thought it was interesting that there is no Oceania in the top 40. But without further ado, in my top 12, at number 12, I have Miss World America, aka United States, Cherie. I love Cherie. Cherie has an amazing story, and I think she is just an incredible humanitarian. She's obviously very into heart health, which I think is her main advocacy, but she was also a burn victim, which makes up a large part of her story. She has worked with a ton, and I mean a ton, of different charities over the years. I adore this woman. I know that a lot of people love her as well, so definitely want to see her in the top 12. The next woman who I want to see in the top 12 is England. I like England a lot. I mean, I've only started liking her when she made top 40. But definitely since then she's made an impression, and at the moment I do see her at number 11 for me. At number 10, I have Puerto Rico, of course, the home country this year. I feel like Puerto Rico is a great contestant this year. But not only this year, I feel like Puerto Rico as a country does very well at pageantry. Of course, they had a very recent queen. Puerto Rico was crowned in 2017 as Miss World. I think that Puerto Rico is coming strong this year as well, and definitely expecting to see her in the top 12. At number 9, I have Cameroon. Cameroon is, of course, amazing. I felt that she was an incredible speaker in the early stages of head-to-head. Of course, head-to-head was largely determined by fan votes, so she didn't end up, progressing. But for me, I feel like Cameroon is coming very strong. She's one of the strong girls from Africa this year. Honestly, I feel like Miss World, there's a great chance that Miss World this year is going to come from an African country, and that excites me a lot. At number 8, I have Ireland. Now, one thing that I love about Ireland, despite her amazing, beautiful, gorgeous accent, is of course the fact that she is a great speaker as well as having that amazing accent. Listen, I can listen to this woman speak all day long. I think she is absolutely glorious and I cannot wait to see her on that Miss World stage. At number 7, another great speaker is Botswana. Yes, my beautiful neighboring country, Botswana. I absolutely adore Botswana. I think that she is just so adorable. I think that she embodies Miss World in every single way. I would love to see her get crowned, but to be honest with you, I would basically love to see anyone on this list get crowned. Especially number 6, Malaysia. Malaysia has impressed me so much, especially with her speaking, especially with her authenticity. This woman has such great heart and she is just so beautiful and gorgeous and angelic, and to be honest with you, I would be very surprised if she doesn't break into the top 12. At number 5, I have Venezuela. I've loved this woman ever since she competed at Miss Venezuela. She is just something else. She was actually, I think, one of my picks for Miss Venezuela. She was one of my very, very favorites for Miss Venezuela. Let me say it that way. So I'm very happy to see her in the top 40 at Miss World, and I do expect to see her in the top 5 at Miss World as well. At number 4, I have the Philippines. The Philippines also impressed me at head-to-head. I think that she is absolutely gorgeous. Now, obviously, being from the Philippines, I do not expect anything but greatness from this woman, which is why she is in my top 5. At number 3, okay, and this was a difficult decision for me, because this woman was my number 1, but then I heard, listen, I'm going to be spilling some tea. She was my number 1, but then multiple people who competed at Miss World this year have suggested that she isn't the friendliest person. Okay, and I don't know how true this is. This is why she's still in my top 5, but I'm a bit hesitant because she was my winner. But right now I need to really see, see a bit more from her, because I have heard some things. But at number 3 at the moment, I do have the Ivory Coast. I've never had, a negative experience with her, and I've never seen any evidence that she's been negative towards anyone else. But for me, I really need to just see what's going on. You know what I mean? So at the moment, for me, she's at number 3. At number 2, I have the beautiful India, Manasa. She is just amazing. She was great at head-to-head. I think she's going to perform so well this year at Miss World, and I cannot wait to see what she's going to bring. So my number 1, and it's not because I was born in South Africa, my number 1 is South Africa. You guys know that I don't hesitate to put my home country, my birth country, not in the top. Like, I refrained from putting my home country Namibia in my top for Miss Universe this year, just because I didn't think we were going to make it, and we didn't. I put Lalela like in the top 10, but not necessarily as my winner this year. I am putting Shurufadzu as my winner because I am completely convinced that this woman is capable of winning Miss World, and that this woman is probably going to come very close to winning Miss World, if not win Miss World. Shurufadzu has my complete and utter confidence. And it's not because she's my birth country, because you guys know, especially people from my birth country, I know that you guys get so annoyed with me when I don't put our goals as high as, other countries, because I really don't see them winning, but I do see Shurufadzu winning. Maybe, hopefully. Okay, I adore Shirufatu. I've always adored Shirufatu, and I definitely think that she has a strong chance of bringing the blue crown home. So let me know what you guys think. I have a feeling that some of you guys are going to disagree with me as usual. That's what the comment section is for. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.